If you want to get more clients as an English teacher, then in this video I'm going to show you what English students really care about when it comes to buying an English course or paying for services. And sorry for the spoiler, it's not about being a native speaker. It's not about how expensive or how cheap your course is. It's also not about your fancy platform that you're using to sell your course. It's not so much about the marketing that you're using or the quality of the video in your course or anything like it. It's actually something that you probably never thought about. If you're new here and you're wondering who I am, my name is Marek Kiczkowiak and I run a company called Academic English Now, where we help PhD students and researchers publish research papers in top journals in the field. And that company, at the moment when I'm recording this video, is collecting about $70,000 in cash every single month and making about $30,000 every single month in profit after paying all the contractors, paying myself and all of that. So I know one or two things about building an online business as an English teacher, but it wasn't always like that. And I want to share that knowledge with you to help you to build and grow a wildly profitable business as an online English teacher. So one of the biggest mistakes that I think I made in the past when it came to trying to sell a course online as an English teacher was that I was thinking in terms of all sorts of different things that weren't really related to what the client wants. And let me explain that. So I would be very preoccupied, for example, with the platform itself. And I get a lot of questions from other English teachers. Well, what is your course built on? Are you using WordPress or something else, right? I'd be really worried about, the camera, the microphone quality. I'd be really worried about like, how do I send emails to people and all these kind of stuff, right? But actually, the only thing your client wants is results. It's really that simple. You could actually end the video right now. The only thing that your clients want is results. We've worked with over 400 clients so far over the last 3 years, and we sign on between 20 and 30 new clients every single month predictably. And I can tell you from all this experience that the clients don't care about anything else but the results. If you can offer them the results, it doesn't matter whether you're a native speaker or a non-native speaker. I'm Polish, by the way, and English is my second language. And I was on sales calls with over 500 prospective clients in 2 years. And guess what? Not a single person cared about the fact that I'm Polish and not British or whatever, right? Not a single person cared about where my course is hosted. People don't really care whether you're using video or audio or whatever else to deliver your course. It honestly does not matter. What matters is that you're able to provide the client the results. So in order to do that, you need to understand your client very well, and you need to start there. And that was my biggest problem as well, that I was stuck in my head. I thought I knew what my clients wanted, but actually I didn't, because I never went to actually ask them and speak to them and list the problems that they have. So it all starts with that. First, pick a specific niche and a specific client avatar that you're going to help. We help PhD students and researchers. Then you need to talk to them to find out what problems they have. And then you need to pick the most painful problem and offer a solution to that problem. And then that solution has to be really good. It has to provide your clients results. And the faster you can provide those results, the better. So think about it like this. The value that you provide is the results that your clients get divided by the time that it takes them to get the results. To explain it in a different way, well, imagine that I could give my researchers and my PhD student clients a pill where they take it and the next day they wake up and they've got 3 research papers published in top journals in the field. I mean, that would be insanely valuable. Like the value of that would be infinity, basically. And I wouldn't need any sort of marketing to sell that. It's an extreme example, but the result is amazing. The time that it takes is basically 0 to get the result. And there is no effort involved either in the result. So what you want to be thinking is like, how can you give the clients an exceptional result as fast as possible? Of course, it has to be realistic, so my example with the pill is unrealistic. So that's why, we promise our clients, we offer that we will help them to submit and publish 3 papers every single year in the next 12 months, right? That's doable, and it's still very fast. It takes people more than a year, way more than a year, to publish 3 papers, usually. Another example is helping PhD students write the first research paper in 42 days or less. 42 days is pretty damn fast. I mean, you can do it faster, but it's very difficult to do it in 2 weeks, for example. So that's why we can't offer it. But you get my point. So you've got to, the only thing your client cares about is the results and how fast they get the results. So the value of your service is the results divided by the time that it takes. And the faster you can get the clients the result, the more valuable your service is. So now, if you think you can get clients, or you cannot charge clients more than $20 or $30 an hour, or whatever you're charging right now, the problem isn't the clients, the problem is your service, and the problem is what you offer. So you really have to look at the value that you provide, and you have to either provide better results or cut the time, or ideally you want to provide better results and faster. That's when you create more value and your business grows and you get more customers.